In the 1970s, an emergency occurred. There was economic angst in the country, anti-establishment sentiment. So during this time, Salim Javed created the angry young man. In the emotional violence, the angst in their writing was personified by an actor who would go on to become the single greatest influence on Indian pop culture, on me, an icon, living legend in the truest sense, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. The boss. My earliest and fondest and most significant memories of engaging with Hindi films are all directly connected to Amitabh Bachchan. One of my earliest memories of watching Hindi films is being fed stale bread by my dadi, and she used to play VHS tapes of all his movies, especially Sholay, and she used to tell me, you have to grow up and be a hero like him. And she was the first one who spotted the performer in me, and she used to always encourage me. So I remember this one time, we were in Juhu at this birthday party, and we were sitting in a garden, just her and me, and getting bored. And she was like, "Chalo beta, abhi dance karo." So I said, "Okay, hey, hello, Mr. Arur." So we're in this garden, and my dadi tells me to get up and just perform something. So there was a song playing, and I got up and I started performing. And like I am doing now, I was sweating, this little fat kid in the center of a garden, just dancing away, dancing away. And this crowd had gathered, and they started whistling, and they started clapping. And that was my first experience of being a performer. I was like, man, look at this. The more I dance, the happier they get. The louder the claps and the whistles. That was my first experience of getting the fulfillment of being a performer, of receiving an applause. And I'll never forget that day. And again, it was connected to Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, because what was that song that was playing that I was dancing on?
चुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे, चुम्मा चुम्मा दे दे, चुम्मा